Good morning, first graders. So today we are going to continue talking about parts of a plant. So we're going to refresh our memories and we're just going to listen to our really catchy song one more time over. And then we're going to go ahead and do a little read aloud and do a little labeling, okay? So who can remind me what those 4 parts of a plant are that we talked about yesterday? Yell them nice and loud so I can hear you. What are the 4 parts of a plant? Start from the bottom and work your way up. On the bottom there are what? Roots. Awesome. Okay, and then what? The next piece is like a straw. What is it? The stem. Awesome job. Okay, and then what's next? What leads? The stem leads to the leaves. Awesome. And then what's at the very, very top of our plants? You're right, the flower. Awesome job. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch our catchy song. Follow along. By now you probably know the words. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and start reading our book.
Flower, stem, leaves, and roots. Each part of a plant has a job to do. Show me each part as you sing this tune. Flower, stem, leaves, and roots. The flower looks so beautiful, and it makes the seeds that start a new plant. But the petals look pretty for a reason, you see. They attract pollinators like birds or bees. The stem is the part in the middle, and it moves water up to the rest of the plant. Through the stem, that water flows. It's like a straw. Watch it go. The leaves on a plant help it to breathe, and they make the air cleaner for you and me. Get set for a big word. You ready for this? They make food for the plant through photosynthesis. The roots pull the plant down into the ground. Underneath in the soil is where they are found. They soak up water and minerals there. They absorb stuff with their little root hairs. Flower, stem, leaves, and roots. Each part of a plant has a job to do. Show me each part as you sing this tune. Flower, stem, leaves, and roots. The flower creates the seeds. Pretend you're a flower with me. The stem is like a straw. Pretend you're a stem, real tall. Leaves, they make the food. Now pretend you're doing photosynthesis, all of you. Anchor the plant. Hold it down tight like I know you can. Flower, stem, leaves, and roots. Each part of a plant has a job to do. Show me each part as you sing this tune. Flower, stem, leaves, and roots.
Alrighty, first graders. So we talked about what a plant is again. So what we are going to do now is we are going to start reading our story. So today we are going to read part of this book called What Do Roots, Stems, Leaves, and Flowers Do? So last week as our intro, we already talked about the seeds and the leaves. Okay, we talked about that last week. So today we are going to talk about the roots. We're only going to read part of it today. We'll read more about it tomorrow, okay? There's a lot of information in this book. It's so different but the same. No one can say for sure, but scientists estimate that there are nearly 500,000 different species of plants on Earth. Do you guys know what species means? Yell it nice and loud. What is a species? Good. Species are different types. Okay, so that means they're saying that there's 500,000 different types of plants on Earth. Okay, some plants, such as colorful pansies, may grow just a few inches high. Giant redwood trees, however, can grow higher than a 25-story building. Look at the size of those trees. Isn't that crazy? And then that's a pansy. I'm sure you guys have seen them in your garden, maybe. Whether tiny or giant, most plants have the same parts: roots, stems, and leaves. Many types of plants also have flowers. Together, these plant parts work together to help a plant grow, stay healthy, and even produce future plants. So they show you a diagram here. Here's the flower, the stem, the leaves, and then the roots would be down here, but they didn't show it because they're not in the soil. Oh, but there's the roots on this one. Okay. Roots for food and water. The roots of most plants are hidden underground in soil. Some plants have many roots that spread out in the soil horizontally. Trees usually have this type of root. A large tree may have woody roots as thick as a person's arms. So that means the older the tree is, the bigger the root. Thinner hair-like roots grow from the thick roots. Other plants have one main root that grows down into the ground. This long, thick root is called a taproot. Dandelions and carrots plants have taproots. The orange carrots we eat are actually the thick taproots of a carrot plant. Huh, did you guys know that? That this part of your carrot right here, when you eat the big carrots, is a root, okay? Because we don't eat the top part, and we don't eat this part, but we eat this. In order to be healthy, plants need water and nutrients, such as nitrogen, potassium, and calcium. We need those too. A plant's roots act like drinking straws, taking in water and nutrients, which are dissolved in water from the soil. So a plant needs the same stuff as we do to survive. We just get it a different way. So we can get potassium from eating bananas, okay? Calcium comes from drinking milk. Okay, we need both of those too to make ourselves nice and strong. Okay, so what we are going to do is you need to go ahead and grab your plant resource packet that we sent home because we are going to be using a page out of that book. Feel free to hit pause and grab that if you need to. Okay, and I'm going to show you our paper. Okay, so, and then once you have that, go ahead and grab the paper that looks like this. There we go, much better. Hey, it's gonna say plant parts at the top, and at the bottom, there's gonna be 4 boxes of the parts. And the first thing you're gonna do is you need to just put your name right at the top. Let's see if I can. There we go, much better. Okay, so now your job, okay, if you need more time writing your name, take it. Your job, you're not going to cut these. We are not cutting anything. You don't need glue. You don't need scissors. You don't need any of that. You're just gonna need a pencil, okay? And you're going to label the plant using these 4 parts, okay? So think about which ones you know and process of elimination, okay? So you're gonna think about where are the roots, okay? Think about what they do and think about where they would be on a plant, okay? Think about the flower. Where's the flower on the plant? The leaves and the stem, okay? And then you're just gonna write it like this. So where are the roots of a plant? Yell it nice and loud. Where do you find the roots of a plant? You're right, they are in the soil. So that means they're in the ground. So this part right here is going to be the roots. So I'm just gonna write roots right there, okay? And then you're gonna just put a check mark. Okay, that means you already used that one. So now you have 3 more boxes. You're only using each one once. Okay, and you're gonna go ahead and finish the rest. And this paper you're going to be uploading to your teacher. Okay, take a picture of it and go ahead and upload it. Okay, you guys are doing a fantastic job with all of this. Okay, keep up your great work. Keep it up, friends.